Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Wednesday, 28th of February. In this update, the Reserve Bank is expected to hold the official cash rate when it releases its decision this afternoon. Most bank economists are expecting the bank to sit tight at 5.5%, while ANZ is predicting a rise. Herald business editor-at-large Liam Dan says ANZ is the big outlier.
But they make a strong case for the fact that inflation is not yet where we want it or where the Reserve Bank will want it, and that they will need to do more to get it safely under control.
The OCR's announced at 2 p.m. A Mii Health researcher says the disestablishment of the Mii Health Authority is sad and disappointing. A bill to axe the authority is going through the House under urgency, with politicians debating it late into the night. MPs returned to the House at 9 a.m. today. Otago University Associate Professor Esther Willing says it means health inequities between Māori and other New Zealanders will remain. But Health Minister Shane Reti denies rushing it through is in bad faith, pointing out it was a campaign promise. A shortage of sand is impacting building and roading projects across the Upper North Island. The Aggregate and Quarry Association says Auckland ran out of sand around Christmas, with some concrete plants unable to produce for their customers. In 2022, Auckland Council rejected a contentious application to dredge sand from the seabed at Pakiri Beach. Association CEO Wayne Scott says that put a stop to two-thirds of their operation.
The quarrying companies in the Kaipara and in Waikato have sort of stepped up to the mark and supplied what they could extra, but we've been close to the cusp for some months.
Several people are injured following a house fire which saw a child thrown from a balcony in the Christchurch suburb of Shirley. Emergency services were alerted to the blaze on New Brighton Road near the Palms shopping centre just before 10 last night. Herald reporter George Hurd was one of the first to the scene.
There's a lot of people running around. Obviously, the firefighters had just sort of arrived on scene here, so there was a lot of commotion and trying to get out that blaze.
One person was transported to Christchurch Hospital in serious condition, while two others received minor injuries. A historical document reveals what early colonisers paid Māori for islands in the Hauraki Gulf. A tattered, water-stained 198-year-old deed, signed by 8 Māori chiefs, is being offered for sale in central London next month, valued up to $100,000. It represents the earliest organised attempt at the colonisation of Aotearoa. A double-barrel gun, 8 muskets and 1 barrel of gunpowder was given in exchange for various parcels of land in the district of Tamaki. The agreement was between local chiefs and officials from the First New Zealand Company. It included all the trees growing on the islands as well as the creeks, bays and harbours. In sport, the push for Super Rugby Aupiki to become a full-time competition continues ahead of the new campaign starting Saturday. An extended season from 5 to 7 weeks and better pay for players headline the changes for the third year. The Sea Eagles, Rabbitohs, Roosters and Broncos are on the ground in Los Angeles and Las Vegas to try to spread the gospel of rugby league ahead of the NRL's opening matches on Sunday. And Daniel Hillier has pointed to putting as his focus for the New Zealand Golf Open starting tomorrow at Millbrook Resort. I'm Neva Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.